Reverse lunges. Do 10 to 15 reps of reverse lunges, holding weight. Ten to 15 side lunges. Don't forget to always keep that knee back. Don't let it go past your toes. Ten to 15 squats. Again, don't let the knees go past your toes. 90 degrees at the knees if you can. Keep your chest up. And Lauren and Melissa, don't make fun of where my hands are. Lots of squats here. We've got them in the beginning and at the end of this segment. So when you start it up again, start again with squats. Ready to start the next part? My favorite, push-ups. If you're not going to do them on your toes, do them on your knees. Keep a very straight back. Don't let your head drop. Take your chest down to the floor. Everything's lined up. Eight to 12 is perfectly great. Again for the chest, flies. And I have my hips up, so we're going to work the hamstrings at the same time we're working the chest. Belly's in, butt's tight. Triceps, keeping those hips lifted. Keep the elbows in the same plane. Don't let them move around. Hamstrings. One leg, lift and lower the hips. Keeping that leg at an angle makes it a little bit more challenging. If one leg at a time just doesn't work for you yet, Do 2 feet on the floor, lift and lowering the hips. But instead of doing 12 reps, maybe you try to get a few more in. Maybe 20 to 24. So Jenny, does this make you feel like you're in Hawaii and you're at Gilead's little workout? Remember that? That's what I was trying to go for. So that was Bob, my videographer. So let's do some low rows for our back. Back is flat, knees slightly bent. Pull those elbows up. Keep the head, neck, and spine lined up. You take a second and you round the back up, a little stretch. Get back into position, and we're going to do some high pulls. So with the low rows, your elbows were close to the body, pulling up. These are also called scarecrows. Your elbows are going out to the side and pulling back. One-legged deadlifts. Again, these are all 10 to 15 reps. If you're not too balanced on one foot, go ahead and do these with 2 feet on the ground, but do a few more reps, maybe 20 to 24. Stop and get water whenever you need to. Some of you, I would expect, would get out the BOSU for some of these exercises. You know who you are. Angie. Squeeze the butt to lift.
We won't count that one.
Just to show you, 2 feet, front view. Into bicep curls with heel lifts. Hold those elbows nice and steady. Don't let them fly out. Keep them tight. Focusing on the shoulders. Now I'm kneeling down because you need to use a little more of your core when you're kneeling down as opposed to standing up. So you can kneel on a BOSU for this. Start and stop this move with the arms parallel with the floor. To make these front raises more interesting, do them on one leg. Alternating lateral raises. This is very much fun on one leg. See how much fun I'm having? Little back of the shoulder action. This will also hit the triceps. Okay, let's do some abs. Legs up, and we're just going to lift the hips, not so much rolling up on your back, but just lifting the hips straight up. Hold those abs down, don't let them pooch out. Now I am rocking the hips, going side to side. Pick those hips up a little bit, keep those legs together. My knees aren't very straight. You can have straighter knees than that. Just crunches. I like to keep my legs at a tabletop position. Helps keep your back in proper alignment. And makes it a little more challenging. Don't pull on the neck. Keep your elbows wider than mine. Then just reaching across. A side plank, you can just hold it for 30 seconds or so, or you can make it a little more challenging by pumping the hips up and down. Turn it around to a full front plank. And just hold this for a minute or so. I spared you. Coming around to the other side. Alright, this will be the last thing. If you are going to go through it again, don't stretch, but if you're done, stretch.